Welcome to Learning English from Scratch. Today we will explore the future perfect tense. This is an important verb tense that helps us talk about actions that will be completed in the future. Let's begin our journey into understanding when and how to use the future perfect tense. The future perfect tense describes an action that will be finished before a specific time in the future. Imagine you have a deadline. The future perfect tells us that something will definitely be done by that deadline. It shows the relationship between two different moments in the future. One action will complete before another time arrives. To make the future perfect tense, we use this formula: will plus have plus the past participle of the verb. For example, subject plus will plus have plus the past participle. Let's look at an example. The sentence is, I will have finished by tomorrow. Here, finished is the past participle form. This structure is consistent for all pronouns and verbs. Let's see some positive examples of the future perfect tense. Example 1, I will have finished by tomorrow. This means my work will be complete before tomorrow arrives. Example 2, she will have graduated by next year. This tells us her graduation will be finished before next year ends. Example 3, they will have arrived by noon. This means they will reach their destination before midday. Notice how each sentence shows completion before a specific time. Now let's look at negative sentences using the future perfect tense. Example 1, I will not have finished by tomorrow. This means my work will not be complete before tomorrow. You can also say, I won't have finished by tomorrow. Using the contraction won't makes it shorter. Example 2, she won't have graduated by next year. Example 3, they will not have arrived by noon. To make negative sentences, simply add not after will or use the contraction won't. Let's learn how to ask questions using the future perfect tense. To form a question, we move will to the beginning of the sentence. Example 1, will you have finished by tomorrow? The answer can be, yes, I will have finished. Example 2, will she have graduated by next year? The answer can be, no, she won't have graduated. Example 3, will they have arrived by noon? The answer can be, yes, they will have arrived. Notice that the helping verb will comes first in questions. It is important to understand the difference between future perfect and future simple. The future simple focuses on a general future action without a specific completion time. For example, I will finish tomorrow. There is no deadline mentioned. The future perfect focuses on an action that will be completed before a specific time in the future. For example, I will have finished by tomorrow. Here, by tomorrow is the deadline. The key difference is that future perfect always involves a specific completion time or deadline. Let's review the three most important points about future perfect. First, the structure is will plus have plus past participle. Remember this formula for all future perfect sentences. Second, the purpose is to show that an action will be completed before a specific future time. Third, use it with time markers like by tomorrow, by next year, or by 5 p.m. These time markers tell us when the action must be finished. Practice using these time markers to become confident with the future perfect tense.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.